What's up, everybody? This is Nick from the Crypto Capital, where we focus on DeFi and all other types of crypto passive income sources. And in today's video, we're going to do just a general review of the Animal Farm. We're on day 2, I think, day 2 full days of the Animal Farm after relaunch. So we're going to check up on the status of it, see how my investments are doing, and just kind of take a general look and see how things are going. So let's get into it. We are at $114 million locked into the Animal Farm now. If you recall from before launch, I think we were somewhere in the 30 million range. So that means $80 million have been locked into the Animal Farm since just a couple of days ago. So that's awesome to see. I think that easily puts us within Pancakeswap territory. I don't know what their exact stats are, but I know that gets us pretty close. So doing really well for having being only open for a couple days. Really happy to see that. Now, if you were here on day 1, you might have seen this over 500 million and wondering what the hell is going on, why it's only 114. Well, it turns out it was a small quote unquote small UI bug that they just had to fix. There was some TVL calculation issues that they just had to address. So 114 million is the current accurate number. So let's get into the depths of the Animal Farm a little bit and see how it's going. Now, the big thing, if you saw my title image, the rewards vault, BUSD rewards vault for the piggybank has been injected with $2 million. And so that's really great to see. I was looking at my payouts just before that was done, and I was only getting about 6 cents, 5 to 7 cents per pig per day for claimable BUSD, and now that has gone up considerably. If we go over to Dex Tools, DevStreaks tools over here, this is a great set of tools, guys. I use this thing every freaking day for the garden, all my stats and all that kind of stuff. Great source for checking the decay rate on the garden and on the piggybank, so definitely use it for that. But he also has a page for the pigpen, and if you donate enough, it's like $25, guys. Anyways, if you donate enough, you can go and see all kinds of stats for your pigpen, which is now extra valuable now that everything is running. So you can see down here that I am currently getting about $3 a day. Now, it's not a ton, but it is something. It is passive income, and that's what this channel is all about, is passive income. So I'm happy to see $3 a day. That's not too bad, and I can easily use that to pay for gas or do anything else I want to do. I can compound it back in, buy some more pigs, buy some more dogs, do whatever I feel like doing. Maybe I'll buy some drip with it. Who knows? I haven't come up with a strategy for what I'm going to do with these rewards yet, but I'll definitely take them. So again, it's not a lot of money, but if you think about it, the Animal Farm is a long-term play, guys. The whole idea of this thing is to accumulate your dogs and pigs and not sell them, but use them as tools to get your daily income through BUSD and BNB. So just think about that. It's not meant to be a like get rich quick scheme. It's not going to be 100x or anything like that, but it is going to be useful for wealth building, right? So you just kind of want to accumulate as many pigs and dogs as you can and use them as tools to get this daily income. So I'm gonna eventually claim this BUSD. I'll probably wait for it to get to $5 or so, claim it, mark it down in my spreadsheet, and then I'll compound these pigs back in and help it grow just a little bit more. Now, so we'll go to let's go to the farms and check those out. Now, as far as these tools up here, he did make a note in the AMA today that there's some UI tools and a couple little UI bugs that are going to be addressed within the next days or early next week. So be on the lookout for those, but just wanted to let you know about that. We have the Dogs BSD, Dogs BNB LP pools are going really good. We've got $3.2 million in that one and $2.1 million in the BNB pool. They're both about 300 to 400% APR, which is awesome to see. I've got just a couple little LPs staked in there that I had left over, so I threw them in there for the hell of it. But my main, one of my main stakings for the farm is, of course, the Drip BUSD farm from the garden. I had been stashing those for a little while in my wallet. You can see there's $5 million, guys, invested from just in this one pool. We're getting 100%, 120% APR, which is good. It's not awesome, but it's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I'm earning some dogs a little bit at a time, so we're accumulating. We do have a whole bunch of other pools here. They're all ranging within the 200 to 400%. Pay no attention to this one. You will not be getting 47,000% APR. This is one of the UI bugs that he mentioned that they have to address. But you can see that the rest of these are all within somewhere within 200 to 400%. The cake ones though are showing really nicely around 580. So if you have some cake laying around, pair them up with some USDT and you'll get some really nice returns on that. There's only $500,000 invested in that pool, so that APR might hold pretty well until the secret is out. So don't tell anybody. Okay. All right. So then we go over to the pools, and this is where the rest of my investment is stashed over at. I had a little bit of Ethereum, but the most of it is in cake. I have 171 cake tier. That's worth just under $1,000 depending on the cake value, and we're getting 363% APR, which is stellar. It's not as good as the cake BUSD LP pool that we were just looking at, but then I don't have to worry about any impermanent loss either. So that's kind of why I just left them there. It's a pretty good percent. I'm not complaining at all. So that's where the rest of my investment is, and that wraps up the farms and pools. So let's take a look at the dog pound. Excuse my voice if I'm a little hoarse. I'm over COVID, but I'm still a little hoarse. And now my wife has COVID, so I'm probably going to get it again. Good times. All right. So talking about the dog pound, I decided to split my dogs that were credited about 75-25. So I went about 75% into the auto compounding pool and went about 25% into the linear pool, just so I could have a little bit of diversification and so I could earn some straight BNB and be able to claim that for gas or whatever I needed. I kind of just wanted to have a little bit of both so I could have the best of both worlds, but I wanted the majority of it in the auto compounding pool so that it creates the LP tokens and it'll stake them for me automatically into the farm to make me pigs in the long run. So you can see my 2 stakes down here, and the tax reduction is going to slowly accumulate day by day. But what you will not see is my rewards here. And this is, again, one of the UI bugs that they're addressing. It's not actually a bug. They just don't show enough decimal places. And this has kind of been a common trend with some of the new tools that comes out from Forex, is they just don't kind of think about us small fries. And those of us that don't have $100,000 million to invest, sometimes the decimal places aren't adjusted for a small fries. So if you want proof, if you're in the dog pound and you want proof, go over to dbank.com, connect your MetaMask wallet to here, and down here under the animal farm, you will actually see your rewards for all of your things that have staked. And you can see that I have earned $2 of dogs and $2 of BNB in this dog pool, and I have earned $1 of BNB in this dog pool. So you can see I am actually earning rewards. It's just too small for this to show up yet. So that's that. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about pig price, dog price, what's going on. People are expecting 1000x right when it launches, but that's just not the way it goes, guys. Especially since the pigs has been out for a while, you can expect some volatility within the pig token from day to day or week to week, because this is really the only tradable token on the animal farm right now. Keep in mind that the dogs have still a near 90% sell tax rate, so the majority of people that are going to be taking ROI or trying to get out of the animal farm, trying to decide what they want to do in the animal farm, are going to be selling pigs. And we can see that there was a huge sell-off right here when the animal farm launched. There was a little bit of a bounce, and then people sold some more. So there was definitely a big retracement there, but we're seeing some nice bounce back. So we'll see kind of what happens here, but I can expect some more volatility within the pig price range, within the next couple of weeks, as the animal farm kind of gets its gears still going up to speed. And if we go to dogs, we can see that there has been a nice increase over time. We can expect that to kind of continue, maybe a little bit more sell pressure as time goes on, because the sell tax rate will be going down for those of the people that are staked. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, we went from $40 to $50, so I'm happy to see that, and hopefully it'll continue. So a couple little other updates for you. The $2 million I spoke of is that went into the pig pen was from AFD sales, lending, and deposit and withdrawal fees. Most of that was from the deposit and withdrawal fees because nobody's really selling dogs right now. And they haven't begun to inject BUSD earned from V2 lending yet. So we don't know how much that's going to be, but it should be a pretty substantial amount. And he also said in AMA earlier that he hasn't even looked at the reauthentication wallet to see how much that's earned. So that should be a pretty decent amount that'll be injected into the pigpen at some point. So we will be having a governance vote pretty soon to decide how often those injections will be happening. It'll either be weekly, monthly, quarterly, something like that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll let you know when it happens. We also had a $250,000 BUSD buyback for dogs and $1 million injected into the dog pound reward vault, which is awesome to see, as well as 136,000 AFD tokens burned. So happy to see that burning happening, happy to see those injections happening, and just happy to see the animal farm running, getting those gears rolling. It will take some time, guys, so don't fret. It's only been 2 days. Don't expect these payouts to be $1 million if you only have $1,000 invested. Kind of be reasonable with that. But I think we're rolling. So it's good to have everything open and see all these gears starting to work together. It is all working as expected for the most part. A couple of little UI bugs here, a couple of little UI things that they need to add back from the other version, but with all that said, it was a pretty decent launch, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm happy, it's been 8 months, and I'm just happy to see things rolling again. And don't forget, this is a long-term investment. Use it as such. Don't expect a 5,000x overnight, but use the pigs and dogs wisely, and try not to sell them. Use them, stake them, and earn that passive income. Because don't forget, passive can be massive, guys. And don't forget that we have a lot of things coming for the animal farm, a ton of things that are in development or already done. We have the dog roulette game. We have the dogs scratchies. We have the new drip UI coming. We have so many things, guys, that are coming for the animal farm that is just going to boost. It's going to boost this value a lot. It's going to bring a lot of new eyes to the animal farm, and it's going to put us on a lot of different charts for popularity and amount of transactions and all that. So I think a lot of good things are coming for the animal farm. We just kind of have to wait and hold on and establish our positions now so that we can take the fruits from the efforts, right? So anyways, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I know it was kind of a ramble, but I wanted to get a video out and just kind of go over how the animal farm is doing after a couple of days of launch, show you where I was staked, show you my profits so far, and then we'll do some updates periodically. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has been, don't forget to smash that like button. Throw some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the animal farm relaunch, how it went for you, where you ended up staking, if you're seeing any profits. Let me know how's it going. And also don't forget that you can come and join us in the Telegram group. We have a great group of people in there talking about all kinds of passive income sources other than animal farm even. So definitely join us over there. But I'd love to hear your comments. And yeah, so if you are not subscribed yet and you like this content, please consider subscribing. Would love to have you join the channel. And yeah, until next time, don't forget that when you follow Decryptic passive can be massive. We'll see you guys next time.